Hi everybody, welcome to week 5. So this week we're going to be talking about probability, which is usually a difficult concept for people because probability isn't necessarily intuitive. The way the mind works, the way our brains work, often the way we think about probability and the chances of things happen are not actually mathematically correct. The Monty Hall problem is a great example of this. So this week is usually hard for students because you're trying to do things that your brain wants to think of a different way. So just keep that in mind. We're looking at only 2 sections this week, 9.6 and 9.7, counting principles and probability. So you've got your discussion this week, the self-assessment, the application assignment, and the journal. So this discussion, you have to give an example of, so I do recommend that you work out some math here to show an example. So you have to research the meaning of expected value and then interpret what it means. So don't give us the exact definition. Explain or summarize what you think it means and how it's useful. And then it says explain an example of a real life application, emphasizing its importance. I do recommend doing some exact numbers, working through some numbers and showing it numerically to help you. So I'm going to be looking for that explanation in your own words of expected value, a discussion of how it can be useful, and then how it can be used in real life with some numbers. So your assignments this week, your week 5 assignment is 5 graded problems again. So make sure you're showing all of your work. You are showing the setup, you're showing the work that you're doing from there, you're showing the final value, you're explaining what your answer means. You are allowed to do resubmissions, so you're welcome to resubmit for a better grade. Your reflection journal needs to be about the application assignment. Explain your thought process, the struggles you had, that sort of thing. A lot of people that I see that don't meet the word requirement on the reflection journal, it's because they're not actually reflecting on what they're supposed to be reflecting on. So it needs to be about the assignment, your experience with that. Use the leading questions given to help you get to that word count because you have a minimum word count, and that's how I'm grading these journals. I'm not grading on the content necessarily, because it's a reflection, but I am making sure that you have enough of a reflection. The self-assessment is 10 questions this week. So once again, you have 4 attempts. The highest score saved is going to cover everything from week 5. So that's everything you need to know in a nutshell. If you have any questions, you can, of course, give me a call. You can email me. You can send a chat message. And I look forward to hearing from you guys.